Seniors across Australia, listen closely, big news is here. A massive $4,100 Centrelink payment boost has just been confirmed, and it could be hitting your account very soon. If you rely on the age pension, this is one update you cannot afford to miss. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're breaking down everything you need to know about the $4,100 Centrelink boost. From who qualifies, to when payments will arrive, to exactly how much you can expect, this video has all the details. If you're a senior or you're helping care for one, make sure you watch until the very end so you don't miss out on crucial information. And before we dive in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with friends or family who could benefit from this update. Seniors across Australia are about to see one of the most significant boosts to their Centrelink payments in recent years. A $4,100 payment increase has officially been confirmed, and for many older Australians, this news could not have come at a better time. With rising costs of living, skyrocketing rent, and higher utility bills, every extra dollar makes a real difference. But what does this $4,100 Centrelink boost actually mean? Who qualifies for it? How will it be paid out? And what steps should you take to make sure you don't miss out? The government has announced that from October 1, age pension payments, along with certain supplements and allowances, will rise to reflect the growing cost of living pressures. The total value of these adjustments, combined over the next 12 months, adds up to around $4,100 for many pensioners. This is not a single lump sum handout. Instead, it's an ongoing boost delivered through higher fortnightly payments, increased rent assistance, and adjusted thresholds that allow more seniors to qualify for a part pension. When calculated across the year, many seniors will end up with around $4,100 more in their pockets. Australia's age pension system is designed to be indexed twice annually in March and September. These updates account for inflation, wages growth, and broader economic conditions. But in recent years, as inflation has risen sharply, these adjustments have become even more critical for seniors who rely heavily on their pension as their main source of income. This update applies to full age pension recipients, part pension recipients, eligible seniors receiving rent assistance, and pensioners who qualify for supplements such as the pension supplement and the energy supplement. If you are already receiving the age pension, you don't need to apply for this increase. It will happen automatically with your new rate adjusted from October onwards. For those on the borderline who previously didn't qualify due to asset or income thresholds, there's good news. The limits are being lifted, which means more seniors who were once excluded may now be eligible for at least a part pension. If you had slightly too much money in superannuation or a little extra income from part-time work, you may now qualify. The $4,100 increase is made up of several components. First is the higher base age pension payment. From October, the base age pension payment will rise, applying to both singles and couples. For singles, the fortnightly rate is going up, meaning an increase of hundreds of dollars over the year. For couples, each member will see their rate rise, creating a meaningful boost to household income. This change alone represents one of the largest contributors to the $4,100 figure. Second are the supplements. The pension supplement and energy supplement will also be updated. These payments provide specific support for things like utility bills, which are among the biggest financial pressures for seniors today. With energy costs soaring, the adjustment to the energy supplement is particularly important. Even a modest increase here can make a noticeable difference when electricity bills are rising by double-digit percentages. The third element is rent assistance. Housing is one of the toughest challenges for older Australians, particularly those who don't own their homes. To address this, rent assistance payments are also being lifted. If you rent privately or in community housing, you'll likely notice a higher payment after October. This is designed to take some of the sting out of rising rental prices, which in many parts of the country have surged dramatically over the last 12 months. The fourth change involves the income and asset thresholds used by Centrelink to determine eligibility. These limits are being raised, which means seniors can earn more from part-time work without losing their pension. Those with modest savings or investments won't be cut off as quickly, and more people will move from being excluded to qualifying for at least part payments. This is especially important for seniors who want to remain active in the workforce. It ensures that earning a little extra doesn't unfairly penalize them by cutting off their pension entirely. Finally, there is indexation. This process ensures that these payments won't stagnate. Every March and September, further adjustments will continue to happen. This protects seniors' income from being completely eroded by inflation over time. The increase will appear as part of your regular fortnightly payment from Centrelink. You won't need to do anything to activate it unless your circumstances have changed. If you rent, for example, you'll need to ensure that your rental details are updated with Centrelink. If you haven't updated your rent amount recently, you may miss out on the extra rent assistance. The new amounts will be visible in your MyGov account, where you can check your payment summary and see the exact breakdown of what you're receiving. To put this into perspective, imagine you're a single pensioner currently receiving around $1,100 a fortnight. With the October changes, you might see an extra $40 or $50 each payment. That doesn't sound like much at first glance, but over 26 fortnights, it adds up to around $1,000 to $1,200. Add in increased supplements and rent assistance, and over the year, many seniors will see a combined benefit of around $4,100. This could mean covering rising grocery costs without having to cut back as much, paying electricity bills on time without dipping into savings, or having a little left over for fuel, outings, or family activities. For couples, the boost is even more significant, as both members of the household receive increases. To make sure you don't miss out, there are a few simple steps you should take. Log into MyGov and check your Centrelink account for updated payment summaries. Update your rent details if your rent has increased, because if you haven't told Centrelink, you could be missing out on extra rent assistance. Review your income and assets, and make sure your declared details are accurate. With thresholds rising, you may now qualify for more support. And finally, check for supplements. Look at your payment breakdown to see if you're receiving the pension supplement and energy supplement. If not, contact Centrelink to clarify your eligibility. There are also common questions seniors often have about updates like this. Do you need to apply for the increase? No, it happens automatically if you already receive the age pension. What if you're on a part pension? You'll still benefit, as the boost applies across both full and part pensions, and with threshold changes, you may even qualify for a higher rate. Will it affect other benefits? Yes, but in a good way. Supplements tied to the base pension will rise in line with the increase. When exactly will you see the new amount? Payments starting after October 1 will reflect the new rates, though the exact date depends on your individual payment schedule. Australia's seniors have faced enormous cost of living pressures. From groceries to rent to power bills, expenses have risen faster than incomes. For many, the pension is their lifeline. While $4,100 over the course of a year may not solve every financial challenge, it provides real relief. It also signals the government's recognition of just how much pressure seniors are under. Beyond the numbers, this increase offers something equally important: peace of mind. Knowing that your income is going up, even slightly, helps reduce the constant worry about whether you can make ends meet. The confirmed $4,100 Centrelink boost represents one of the most meaningful adjustments to the age pension in recent years. By increasing the base rate, raising supplements, lifting thresholds, and boosting rent assistance. The government is putting more money directly into the pockets of seniors who need it most. For those living on fixed incomes, this isn't just a statistic, it's a real change that can help cover essentials, reduce stress, and improve overall quality of life. As October begins, seniors should keep a close eye on their accounts, double-check their Centrelink details, and ensure they're receiving every dollar they're entitled to, because at the end of the day, every little bit of extra support can make a huge difference in navigating today's cost of living pressures. That's the latest on the $4,100 Centrelink payment boost for seniors. This increase will make a real difference for many households across Australia, and it's important to double-check your details so you don't miss out. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and make sure you subscribe to stay updated with all the important pension news and payment changes. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next update.